Welcome to episode 11 of Everything Entertainment with Gooch and Trio. I'm Trio.
And I'm Gooch.
What's up, guys? We got a honestly pretty light, very light week this week. We'll start off with some movie news, though.
Sure.
Kingsman 2 has an official shooting date, which we are both really excited about.
Yeah, If you haven't seen Kingsman, it's actually
Amazing.
a really good movie.
Comic book movie, if you don't know.
Is
actually,
it?
Yeah, but Kingsman is a comic.
That doesn't surprise me.
Yeah.
Actually, that really doesn't surprise me.
It's like a kick-ass type.
Yeah. But
I think it's by that same guy. Actually.
So it's gonna be start shooting in April, right?
Let me see. I'm pulling up the. Yeah. Yep. April. Yeah, which will apparently Aaron Egerton, who plays Eggsy, is that his name?
Yeah,
Eggsy. He's supposed to be in Robin Hood Origins 2, whatever the hell that is. But since Kingsman did so well, they pushed Kingsman up and then pushed Robin Hood back. They really like making Robin Hood movies. I did not like that last one so much.
Wasn't Russell Crowe in it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It was
like in 2008.
Yeah, it was like I think 9.
Okay.
Yeah,
whatever.
But I mean, I don't care about Robin Hood. Sorry.
Whatever.
We have the Arrow already. God damn it. But
we don't need you.
Keep on the lookout for that. That'll probably be out 2017 sometime. But excited about that. Ooh, next up, more movie goodies. King Kong / Godzilla fight movie is happening. Because I think Warner Brothers. No, not Warner Brothers. Who owns Godzilla?
I don't know.
I can't remember. But basically, one company, whoever owns Godzilla, bought King Kong Skull Island from, I think it was Lionsgate. And basically, that's what made this team up be able to happen.
I liked the new Godzilla. I thought it was pretty good, but I don't know. It's not my cup of tea that I'm
get you.
Really into. I'm like, all right, maybe I'll see it, but
I think what will really make the difference here is if when we see King Kong, if it's good. If that's good and Godzilla was good, I think I'd be like, okay.
Is it going to be the Godzilla from the last movie?
Yeah, that's supposed to be the Kickstarter because they're supposed to make this whole monster universe. Everyone's following that MCU guideline.
Yeah,
universe
a lot
building.
Of movies are trying to build universes.
But yeah, and then they're going to introduce a bunch of other monsters too. Apparently, it's supposed to be this whole big thing. They released dates.
Really?
Kong Skull Island comes out, I believe, next year.
Is that so? That's Kong Solo.
Yeah, and then that's Kong Solo movie. And then I'm pretty sure in 2020, when Godzilla versus Kong is coming. But yeah, I mean, I think it's gonna be cool. I really liked Godzilla. As you just said, you did too.
Yeah.
I mean, it had its great part. I mean, I like Bryan Cranston. I mean,
did you like King Kong?
The
newest one.
I mean,
with Jack Black. I love Jack Black's in that.
To be honest, I don't really remember it. I can't remember.
The beginning is good. I don't remember the end.
I can't remember saying that I loved it. To be honest, it wasn't terrible, but I remember it being very long. That's why I didn't.
Yeah, that's why I don't remember the end and the middle. I remember the beginning when they're on the island and they find it.
Exactly. I feel like it kind of loses your interest a bit. But yeah. Watch out for King Kong Godzilla fight movie coming in 2020. It should be really cool. It's only 5 years away.
The GVK universe.
GVK. All right, last little bit of movie stuff.
Something that has been on the back burner for a while, and it just came back out of nowhere with the trailer.
I don't think it's been on the back burner. I just think it's been in development. I think they just kind of announced it.
They haven't said anything about it. So Ratchet and Clank released their first trailer for their first movie, and it looks amazing.
It does.
In every way, shape, and form, it looks so good.
I think Ratchet and Clank was honestly the perfect thing to kind of adapt into a movie. Because it definitely...
too.
Are they? Oh,
yeah,
well
that's another movie. They announced them at the same time, and they both kind of went into the abyss.
I think that these are the first two comic book movies. Not comic book, video game movies that I think could actually really work in the way of because they're animated, kind of kiddish movies that
it's Ratchet was not. I wouldn't say it was it was kind of adult. It was more like a teenage type humor. It's not super adult, but
it's not also super kiddie.
Yeah, so it's it's either going to be rated like PG or PG-13. Probably PG-13.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, actually, I really don't know. I could see them easily going the PG route. To just try and get as many people in there as possible.
Yeah, but the trailers, it looks like...
It looks like Ratchet and Clank, yeah.
Visually, really good.
Yeah.
All the voice actors are back. The guy who did Quark, the guy who did Ratchet, the guy who did Clank. I don't know their names off the top of my head. And it looks like they're adapting the plot of the first game with Chairman Drek, because that's the villain. And it looks like Nefarious was in it, too. Have you played them all?
I played them, but I honestly don't remember them that much.
The robot guy?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, but it looked like he was a human before, he was like some organic before he was like a robot, and it looked like his organic form was in that. But it looks like they're just gonna like pay homage to the original plot, but like build on it in a different way and just make it more interesting. Maybe build it up for a sequel, which I guarantee they'll do.
Without a doubt. If this is successful, there's nary a doubt in my mind that we will see a sequel.
So look out for that, April 2016. Check out the trailer.
I like it. All right, next up, TV stuff. This is you, Gooch.
Oh, Walking Dead season 6 premiere.
Don't spoil too much because I am watching season 5
right
now.
So I gotta admit, this is an hour and a half, number one.
Okay.
Which is not
rare.
something they usually do. They did in the beginning of the show, and then like for the finales, I think they did an hour and a half. But like it was nice to have a really long episode, and I think the way they formatted the episode, it's like. So the whole thing takes place right after season 5, literally like moments. So we're taking right off from season 5, and it's between that and they're having flashbacks, and the flashbacks are in black and white.
Okay.
So it's taking place actually a few days after that, but it's flashbacking after season 5. So it's piggyback off each other, and it goes back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And Rick is pretty much asserting himself in Alexandria. People are challenging him.
Okay.
To not go spoil. I mean, nothing crazy happens that I could spoil.
Sorry, we just saw a new Star Wars poster in the middle of this, and it's too good. Oh my god.
I'm just gonna cut this out.
Dude.
Holy shit.
That thing. There's a new trailer supposed to drop today. Shit, I totally forgot.
It's dropping in the week, I think. That looks sick. All right. That's what we're talking about. So yeah. There's not a lot that I could really spoil, but the way that the episode was formatted was really good. I really enjoyed it. I think it was a good kickoff to the season. Because now that they're in season 6, they're gonna have to do things differently. They can't just have episodes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They need to put a little creativity into how they do the episodes. Because if they did their episode regularly, it was 3 episodes in one. The way they laid it out, it told a pretty decent sized story in one episode, which is good. I thought it was amazing. I can't wait to watch it tonight and see what happens. But where are you in season 5?
What did I just get up to? I think I just got to the part where the guy's like, "Yo, hey, I'm here to help." And then
Aaron?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, okay.
He's like, "Yo, don't. I like you
guys."
episode
3 or 4.
Yeah.
Did he give his "We Are the Walking Dead"?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was awesome.
I see, because I watched those episodes, but I just want to refresh my memory, so I just went back and rewatched them. But yeah, I mean, dude, Walking Dead, it's whatever. It's whatever. No, forget the Walking Dead.
Get out of here! I hate you.
I'm joking. Anyways, moving on to some DC stuff. New animated movie from DC, always good movies. Batman: Bad Blood.
And now we got Bad Blood.
Anyways, basically, isn't it supposed to follow what the Bat family does after?
So it's after Son of Batman.
Yeah.
Because Damian Wayne's in it, which I haven't. Yeah. I want to watch Son of Batman. But Damian Wayne's in it. Dick Grayson
takes over the cowl. Yeah, I'm guessing. I don't know how he died again.
Batwoman's in it and Batwing's in it. So a lot of Bat family people that we don't really see much of.
Not really at all. No, not animated movies or even
comics.
Yeah, I mean, Batwing, he is very new. I don't know much about him whatsoever.
I don't even know much about Batwoman either.
Batwoman, yeah, she's been around for a while. She's I think Katie Kane's her name. She's not really directly involved with the Bat family. She kind of just took it up on her own. like to be Batwoman. Like she wasn't like with Batman at all.
Yeah.
So, but in like the New 52, her name's like Katie Kane. I'm pretty sure she has like a girlfriend. Yeah,
and it should be.
out, yeah.
I think it's coming out in 2016. I don't remember when. I don't think he gave an exact date.
No, I don't think they did either. But yeah, it's basically about Batman dying. Dick takes over the cowl, and we'll see what happens. I don't really know much besides that. It looks really cool. All these Batman animated movies are usually pretty good.
Yeah,
they're not bad at all. Honestly, I haven't even DC just animation in general.
Yeah, I haven't watched any. I haven't watched any Marvel stuff.
I don't love Marvel animation. I really don't. I've watched like a few of them on like Netflix and stuff like that, and even like rented one or two, like the good ones. I just don't like them as much. What was it? Avengers. There was one like Avengers one that I watched. It was on Netflix. I can't remember the exact name. It was like a while ago. Okay. But just like their animation doesn't, at least for me, doesn't draw me in as much nearly as DC's does.
Yeah.
I feel like they do it.
Yeah, I feel like DC's stories feel like a little chunkier. I don't know. That's probably not even the right word.
Yeah, like, I know. Like there's more to it.
Yeah,
I get what you mean.
Yeah.
But yeah, look out for that. Should be really cool. Comes out next year sometime. More Batman-related stuff. Gotham Season 2, Episode 4. Let's talk about that a little bit, Gooch. What'd you think?
So, I thought it was pretty good. It wasn't, like, super action-packed.
Yeah.
But we saw pretty much... Theo Gallivan starting to run for mayor. Mm-hmm. He's going to just begin to instill his plot. So, like, originally he wasn't going to run for mayor. He runs for mayor, and he kills the other candidates. Pretty much what happens. And this is, he gets Penguin's to do it because he asked Penguin's mom, and Penguin, like, that's his soft
spot.
That's
his, that's where he goes soft. Yeah. Also, new commissioner in town. What's his name again?
Oh, damn it.
I can't remember either.
It's simple, too. It's like, it's not too confusing. But Michael Chiklis, who plays, the Thing from Fantastic Four, the original series, it's him. And he kills it. He comes in and he's just like, listen, like, we're gonna clean up. Like, I mean, like, this is not how he says it.
He's like Jim before Jim's commissioner, basically.
Yeah.
Like he's like
we're gonna
walks
clean
in
up the precinct. He's like, you're out of here. You're out of here. Yeah, you're out of here.
He calls like 5 people's names and he's like, and then he just starts laying out their crimes. And then
it's funny because Gordon has done illegal things too. I feel like all the cops have. Like, you can't. Like, the GCPD is so corrupt that like all the cops have like done. something.
But the only reason Jim's done bad is to do good. Yeah. But then again, you got these cops that are just literally just lining like their pockets. Yeah, just crooked, just trying to get the. So the commissioner pulls Jim inside, and he's like, he realizes he's.
They
get
a task.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, okay, go ahead.
Yeah, he pulls him in, and he's like, all right, Jim, you're crazy. You start shit. I like you. Let's fucking clean up this precinct. Let's get it going. And then he basically has him meet him at the police academy for Gotham. And they assemble this task force of people fresh out of...
Yeah, like young, like 20-somethings.
Who just... They haven't been tainted, basically, by Gotham yet, is what he was saying. So we want to start this task force in order to take down all these villains and just go after all the bad shit that's happening in Gotham. Which is really cool.
Yeah, I think it's cool. I kind of liked it.
I thought it was a very cool idea.
I didn't see it coming.
I didn't see it coming either. It was a very nice idea. I would never have even thought of that.
Yeah, and Gordon is their leader.
Their command, yeah. He's like, you only answer to Gordon, and Gordon answers to me. That's it.
Yeah,
like you don't listen to anyone. I liked it a lot.
Nigma. They go up against Victor Zsasz, and no.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot.
I mean, like it's the first time like you see, like they have rifle, like they have assault rifles. They're not like armed with.
I didn't see that coming. I totally forgot about them until they started shooting. They're like, oh shit, and then Harvey's like, oh well, they move fast too. Like, shut up, Harv. Bullock. It was I really liked it. Oh yeah.
Nigma finally goes on a date with Miss Kringle.
Miss Kringle. But yeah, he finally asked her out, and she said yes, which I was surprised about. I really didn't see it.
I thought it was like...
It was like very odd, and she was like, oh.
I like his house.
He actually had a pretty nice apartment. He invites her over, and they have dinner, and then like he's like, she mentioned something about the guy missing that she thinks missing, the officer,
like,
and he's like,
he's dead when he killed
He killed the dude, yeah. But then Mrs. Kringle's like, oh, well, he's not dead. He
and
just
then she
ran away.
gets awkward and walks away, goes to the bathroom, and he starts talking to his second persona, and she hears him, and she actually tells her.
Yeah, which I didn't expect. Yeah, I thought he
whoa.
was gonna. Yeah, he basically goes like, I have this other self that I that kind of keeps the klutz self in line. I don't know, it's weird. And then she's like, no, I totally get it. I'm like, what?
Either. I'm interested to see what they do with her.
I am too.
Because she turned into this little thing to something maybe
pretty major, especially now that Nigma's and even Nigma, he's turned into kind of a bigger role in the show.
Yeah,
than
before
I expected.
he was just a Barry Allen forensic guy, coming
weirdo,
in, giving them the deets, and that was kind of it. And he had his little side stuff, and now he's actually there's a little more of a plot going on with him.
Yeah. So
and then they introduce Silver St. Cloud, who is
right.
it's between Selena Kyle and Silver St. Cloud, the love interest.
Uh-huh.
Oh, and friggin' what's his Alfred punches Catwoman in the face.
Oh, I know. That was last episode though, was it?
No, it was this episode.
Oh, was that this episode when he's like, oh yeah, when she's like,
he gets out of school,
and then he's like,
he
whacks her. I didn't see it coming either.
It was not a slap. It was a punch in the face.
I was like, Jesus.
Yeah, because she's kind of
you
don't know
poison.
Where her allegiances
you really don't
lie, and I guess she's kind of got to make that decision. And
I mean, even Catwoman, in comics nowadays, you can tell she's like that.
And
you don't know where her
Theo Galavan is going to use Silver St. Cloud
to get to Bruce probably.
Yeah. So
because she is his uncle,
nephew.
or he is nephew or niece.
Whatever.
Same difference. Whatever. But check out some Gotham. New episode next week again, or this week, Monday. Tomorrow. Oh wow, it is tomorrow, is it?
Yeah.
Jeez. All right. More Gotham news. Pee Wee Herman. That old chestnut. Paul Rubens
is going to be taking back his role of Mr. Cobblepot.
Was he in this before?
He was in
I didn't even notice him.
Batman Forever.
Oh, was he? No, do you mean Batman Returns, the one where Penguin's in it?
Michael Keaton.
Yeah, that's Batman Returns.
He was in that.
He was his father in that?
Yes.
I didn't even realize that.
Yeah, I didn't know.
I haven't watched that.
He doesn't look
forever. It doesn't look.
He'll be returning as his father, we've seen his mother. Mm-hmm. So that's pretty much. That'll probably be in an episode or two. I would expect to see him tomorrow. Actually.
Yeah, that's so true.
It would be kind of relevant.
Mm-hmm. Especially with his mom missing and stuff like that. And honestly, I think that was perfect casting. Just they do look honestly kind of alike. The guy who plays
they do actually.
Yeah, they look like they could be father and son, just these two odd people. But anyways, we'll move on to some more DC stuff, DC TV stuff. Flash, episode 2. What'd you think, dude?
How right? I just want to point out how right I was.
Well, no, I was pissed. No, the reason I didn't think that was I was pissed off because I wanted him to have his speed.
Yeah, we're talking about how I said last week, Jay Garrick doesn't have his powers. So we start off, Jay Garrick comes to the group at the end of episode 1. And then he's telling them all the stuff. I'm from Earth 2.
I gotta admit, they jump right into that. They don't. Yeah. No hold bars. They go right in, talk about Earth 2.
Hey, name's Jay Garrick. I'm the Flash where I come from. I don't have my powers. There's battling Zoom, my reverse, pretty much.
Yeah.
And then they get sucked into the singularity, and now
honestly, what I've kind of connected Zoom to more than Reverse Flash, more to Black Flash. In the way, basically, I think we went over this last episode. He's basically
we see Zoom in this episode.
I think he is basically the Black Flash. He's the death. He is the Grim Reaper of speedsters. Is basically what he is.
Yeah.
He wants to be the only one.
Yeah.
So
he's got 2 more to deal with.
Well, 1 more technically because
I'm
guessing Jay. Jay will get his powers. Yeah. But so, I hope that's one thing. I hope that he gets his powers back soon. I don't want to go through this whole season with a powerless Jay Garrick. And if they do, that will honestly make me really mad.
The villain of the week was Sand Demon. It was okay.
Yeah, I didn't think it was terrible at all, actually.
No, I didn't think it was anyone though.
Exactly. I mean, it wasn't anyone, though, that they really needed to go into much detail about. I mean, they gave, oh, yeah, he's this arsonist, blah, blah, blah. That's fine.
And he's literally, and it's funny, they bring in the Earth 1 version, he's an arsonist. It's pretty much the same guy, except
but he just doesn't have the powers.
Meta-human, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Still dick.
So we should see every villain, if it's an Earth 2, we should see an Earth 1 counterpart, I guarantee you. And then we see Patty Spivot.
who I really liked, honestly. Her and Jay were awesome. I love the
So, like,
actors.
Patty Spivet's trying to get onto Joe West's Metahuman Task Force, which doesn't even seem like it's actually, like, a thing. Like, there is no task force.
Well, it's because no one wants to, like, join.
It's him and I guess, like, Cisco?
I think
Patty Cisco's on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
because he designs all the weapons for it.
Yeah, Patty wants to join, and Joe's like, nah, you suck.
Yeah, because he sees himself like he's had these two partners that both have died, so he doesn't really want to, like, take on another
and she's gonna be a love interest for Barry.
Yes.
They kind of like connect. They have like a funny moment while they're interrogating.
What I'm guessing is like she's gonna be the whole love interest during this whole season, and then at the end Iris is gonna be like, but Barry, wait, I like you, and then he's gonna be like,
I don't know what they're gonna do with Iris. They can't. It's like an Olicity thing with Felicity and Oliver.
Really?
Like, you know how long that took to develop? You know how long? That's like
true.
a 3-season relationship. It didn't pick up until the end of 3.
I don't think they're going to do that with Iris because she's much more of a notable
relevant
love interest. Yeah, relevant relationship.
I mean, Patty Spivet is too, though.
That's true. But Iris West has been around for a lot longer than Patty Spivet.
Yeah.
She's the original love interest.
What did you think of? Oh, and we see Cisco before I go into the end of the episode. Cisco drops the vibe.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, I get these vibes. I'm like,
you piece of...
You just named yourself.
You just named yourself. But yeah, I liked the whole episode.
What did you think of the coming? Like how they just...
I was like, God damn, I liked it. I thought it was awesome,
cheesy. It was so
It was too spot on, because she literally was in the pose, and then they're just like,
the brick wall.
And they like kind of run
both,
around.
Like, coming?
Yeah.
As they like jog over.
Yeah. It was pretty good. I gotta give it to them. It made me laugh.
That was pretty much the end of the episode.
Yeah, I mean, we probably should say what happened, though. San Demon kidnaps Patty Spivet.
Oh, yeah.
Flash needs to go rescue her, and then Jay Garrick's like, hey.
Jay shows
I'll teach you.
Barry to throw lightning
bolts. Barry's very reluctant to trust Jay after, like, the whole...
Barry's being a dick. That's
well,
all
I mean, he kind of has a few reasons.
He's being, like, super negative with everything now. Like, even, like, I said last podcast, like, I don't like how he's being negative.
I don't think it was that...
It's like Oliver's negative.
I think, though, at the end of this episode, it really did, like, kind of kickstart into, like, the more, like, because he trusted... I think what was really holding it back was Jay. Like, he didn't trust him because he saw him as, like, a Harrison Wells. Like, he doesn't know this guy. He's another fucking speedster. Like, he's afraid to be, like, messed with again. I mean, the guy he trusted for how many years killed his mom when he was fucking 6. Like, come on.
Speaking of Harrison Wells.
Oh.
Dude, so we see Earth 2 Harrison Wells. They pretty much flash back to, like, Star Labs. Dude, it's like a retro-futuristic world.
Like, basically, in Earth 2, I guess, particle accelerator, everything went fine, because it's just...
Because, like, he developed it, like, 20 years later.
Yeah, and, I mean, he developed it at his own pace. Like, Star Labs is this, like, booming technology company.
Where Eobard Thawne took over Harrison Wells and accelerated the particle accelerator built.
But, yeah, we just, basically, they, like, the man who saved Central City, and then Harrison Wells, and then he comes out of his elevator.
And he's like, hey, kids.
Yeah. He's like, hello, children. And then that's it. So I wonder what they're going to play with that next. Like, I would love to see them go to Earth 2.
I cannot wait.
I can't either. I think...
I love that Tom
Cavanaugh. He's awesome. He killed it. Yeah.
He's so good.
Anyways, I mean, that's really it for Flash, Episode 2. Watch it if you haven't. It's very good. Sorry if we just spoiled it all for you. We're going to move on to some Arrow stuff. What do you think of this week's?
Anarchy's pretty crazy. I
didn't realize that was Anarchy until, like, I was so confused.
I knew that.
I was like, I just didn't even get it because then, like, they went...
You didn't know?
Well, I don't know. I guess I wasn't following it very well.
Okay, so the episode begins. There's no mayor right now, like, because all the Star City higher ups are being assassinated by the ghosts, or Hive. So Danforth, who is
like an Oliver's friend.
Oliver's mom's friend.
Yeah, she's a family friend. Let's just say
comes back and is like, I'm going to run for mayor.
With her daughter.
Goes so south so fast. Anarchy tries to assassinate her and fails for Damien Dark. And he's like, you get one more shot.
That dude was Anarchy? I don't think that's right.
Yes.
No. Because the dude at the end of the episode when they find the van and it has the A on the fucking thing. That's not him.
Wait.
That wasn't Anarchy. The dude that they hired...
Yes, it was!
No, it wasn't!
Stop talking.
All right.
Let me explain.
All right.
So the guy who kidnaps Danforth's daughter, that is Anarchy.
No,
before he's Anarchy. He's not Anarchy yet.
Yeah,
he's just
okay.
the guy. He's
but then how did he get out and paint the A on the van at the end?
Dude, he just kills everyone. He's crazy. He got burned and they were taking him in. He just kills them. And then he paints the A on the thing.
Oh! I got so okay.
What do you mean?
I didn't realize... Forget it. I didn't realize that was the ambulance at the end of the episode. I guess I wasn't really paying attention very well.
Yeah,
I just saw...
he was in that ambulance.
Okay.
And he's like, what's that symbol? It's Anarchy. And
okay.
Yeah, that's Anarchy.
I'm sorry, I got confused within the episode. Continue.
So, yeah, Anarchy kidnaps Danforth's daughter. And, like, Damien Dark... Which I was really surprised. Like, dude, like, there's a line you don't cross, and you crossed it.
Yeah, like, you should not have taken a daughter.
You're saying that? I'm like, you're pretty screwed up yourself.
Dude, he has some weird principles, man.
Yeah, and I'm like, I guess I can understand that. Like, she's kind of like a kid. It's kind of like killing kids is kind of like a no-go for, like, any criminal with any sort of respect for humanity. Mm-hmm. And... So Damien Dark's our big villain, and then Anarchy's gonna be our like small like half season villain. It looks like, and it looks like he'll get his costume or he'll don the cowl of Anarchy soon.
You didn't play Arkham Origins, did you?
I know he's in it.
Yeah, he's in that. Oh man, I didn't even connect that at all during the episode. That just made me feel so dumb. Because I was so confused. Because at the end when they showed the like bus, I didn't realize that was the ambulance. And I didn't realize that was him like escaping. I was like, oh, well, they got him. So what's the...
fast.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't realize... Like, I didn't see the Hal Jordan jacket.
Like, dude, that still made me go
I probably, like, blinked
insane.
And it was gone. And so... The end of the episode, Danforth withdraws because she's like, I'm not doing this. Like, there's way.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And then Oliver's like...
I need to run from May.
I'm like, yes!
Oliver Queen!
Yes! I was like, dude, this is exactly like the comics.
Well, it's basically because like he's like, all right, we need someone who can actually protect themselves rather than someone who needs to be protected. I'm running for mayor. Yeah. Yeah. And then you're like, I love you.
Yeah, it's awesome. For the flashbacks, Baron Blitzkrieg is our...
I was wondering who that was.
He's not the Baron Blitzkrieg in the comics. It's only the name. That's
it.
That's all it is.
Yeah. So, Oliver.
And he dishes his wig. He finally cut his hair.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot.
I don't know what they're doing there, to be honest.
I don't think Oliver does either. To be honest.
It's so like Argus's mission is him to infiltrate and like get
information on like this. I don't even know what. This thing is basically he lands on the island. There's people sort of like slave workers basically going on, like they're collecting something.
It looks like they're farming opium.
Yeah, it looks like they're farming something.
The plant looks like an opium plant.
And he's like, you're basically the guy gets Baron Blitzkrieg, whatever. He gets Oliver Queen, and it's like, oh, you're Oliver Queen.
And he's like, I'm not gonna kill you.
He's like, I can't let you go.
And Oliver's playing all like, I've
just been here for 3 years. Yeah,
that's 3 years. So that's right. Yeah. So there's 2 more years left in the flashbacks.
But yeah, he's like, I've been standing here for 3 years. Your boy stepped on a landmine. That's why he's dead. Sorry. He's like, all right, well, I'm not gonna kill you, but I can't let you go. You've already seen what's going on here. He's like,
a spot just opened up.
Yeah. He's like, well, I just had an opening. Would you like a job? And then he's like, sure. And then it just shows him at the end of the episode, just
filling in like he's like playing the guard motif. Like one of the guards is yelling at the slaves because like he passed out from.
And she's like, oh well, everyone's gonna die.
And Oliver's like, get back to work. You heard him. Mm-hmm. And like, so that's where the flashback takes off. But I am really excited for Mayor Queen. I am absolutely pumped. We didn't talk about Thea.
Thea? Oh yeah, she's going a little crazy.
Oh, from the Lazarus pit. Oh yeah, and then Laurel dug up Sarah, or Thea told Laurel about the Lazarus pit, and
like how it can bring people back.
Let's bring back Sarah, which is going to lead in the Legend of Tomorrow. So they're headed to Naboo Parbat.
Naboo Parbat, yeah. Bring her back, but see, it's gonna be weird because apparently Constantine is supposed to be involved in that. I know he's in the flashbacks. He's in the flashbacks.
Oh really?
I'm pretty sure.
Really?
Or no. I'm sorry. Sure? I got confused. No, he is in Coast City. See, I thought they were supposed to be based in Coast City this year.
For like an episode.
Yeah, I thought it was supposed to be like the whole season. That's where I heard he was supposed to pop up, like in the flashbacks in Coast City. Yeah. But I guess not. I don't really know how it's going to work. I guess he'd have to be in the present day timeline. I can't wait to see Constantine. I still want to go back.
I've never seen Constantine, so I don't really know what to expect.
I want to watch the first season of the
Might as well.
last one. Yeah, I mean it's technically canon. Yeah,
it's
who cares? Yeah. And I mean, if they're gonna use this guy, why not? Like,
yeah.
I wonder how they're gonna explain like that time gap though. Like after the end of his first season to like where he's at.
How many seasons is Constantine 2?
There's only one.
Really?
Yeah, it only lasted. It was like teetering for a while, and then they finally canceled it. And then there was talks like that this was gonna happen, that like
interesting,
that they were gonna take the character because everyone was speaking out, was like, "Yo, Arrowverse, take over freaking Constantine, bring him in, like we need him." But yeah. Very, very eventful episode. I thought it was cool.
Mayor. That's all I gotta say.
Hashtag Queen for Mayor. Hashtag Oliver rules.
Hashtag Arrow for Mayor.
Hashtag he is the Green Arrow. Alright, yeah, so check out Arrow.
Let's dig into Marvel stuff. So Mark Ruffalo, a.k.a. the Hulk, will be appearing in Thor Ragnarok. So it looks like...
This is exciting.
If they put anyone in Ragnarok, I think Hulk
was the best one.
Because Hulk is like... He's like this godly...
He is. I mean, he's invincible. He matches Thor. He's
literally invincible. Yeah, like, he cannot die.
Yeah. He can literally... Like, you can...
And like some people are like, are they going to go into like a Planet Hulk?
See, I could see them setting that up with this. I don't think that's going to be like anytime soon.
No.
Ruffalo, I mean, they haven't used him that much at all.
That's what I'm saying. Like he has not been in any other film besides Avengers 1 and 2 and his own film.
And freaking Mark Ruffalo wasn't even in that. Yeah.
And
so I'm excited. It's supposed to be kind of like a cosmic road trip movie. They said they described it as, which could be really cool. Ragnarok's supposed to be like the Winter Soldier of this phase, is in like the real game changer. Mm-hmm. Like it's gonna lead into Infinity Wars the most.
So for those who don't know what Ragnarok is, in Norse mythology, Ragnarok is like the end of the world.
It's the apocalypse.
It's like the end of the world. Yeah. That's what Ragnarok is. So should be interesting.
So I don't know how Ragnarok-y this is gonna get. I mean, dude.
Did you really just say that?
I really did just say that. No, because like I don't know what they're gonna do. Are they gonna totally destroy Asgard? Because that's what Ragnarok implies. Or is Thor gonna die? I don't know. I'm ready for something to blow my mind in this movie.
Would they kill Thor? I feel like they could kill Thor.
I think they could either. I think they could too. And I would love to see this Thor be like the Thor movie that makes him like, because the first two weren't terrible. But you don't hear anyone going, hey, you know what my favorite Marvel movie is? Thor. like, you don't do that. And, like, if I could get, like, a Thor movie where I'm like, dude, that was awesome.
Awesome, yeah.
And, I mean, even Thor 2. I like Thor 2 better than Thor 1.
Dark World was definitely good.
Yeah, and I didn't think it was terrible. But it really didn't have that much to do with anything whatsoever, which isn't a bad thing.
Even the first Thor... Actually, no, that's a total lie. I'm an idiot.
I mean...
Let's rewind that. I didn't say that. Because the first Thor actually has a lot to do with stuff.
And I
miss Coulson, man.
I will say that like not everything has to be so interconnected in this universe. Like especially like you see the Marvel movie disconnected. And even look at the Marvel series. Like, look at Jessica Jones. How the hell do you bring that into the Avengers? She is insane. She does drugs.
Literally, she is unhinged.
And
even like Daredevil's pretty unhinged. Like Punisher is unhinged.
Oh, like, he literally doesn't care.
Most of these guys are pretty crazy.
John Barthol's Punisher.
Speaking of Daredevil, season 2 trailer. So pretty much the trailer wasn't crazy good.
I mean, it was 2 minutes long.
Half of it was season 1 footage.
Well, like a minute and a half of it. So then like 30 seconds of it was the new stuff.
So it leads off Karen Page, Foggy Nelson, and
Matt
Murdock are sitting in the church talking to the priest. They're all. Does Karen knows he's Daredevil, right?
Yeah, I can't remember. She doesn't. Are you sure?
Yes. They don't. She doesn't say it. I don't think.
I think she knows, but she doesn't.
Shit,
I can't remember honestly. I really can't. But basically, it starts off with
Foggy does. I don't think she does. No, why would she? She doesn't.
I honestly can't remember. I wanted to rewatch Daredevil honestly pretty soon. I was thinking about it before Jessica Jones.
Damn it.
See, I thought she knew, but she didn't tell him that she knew.
Maybe he does. Maybe she does.
Whatever.
All right, let's.
Anyways, we'll get back to the new footage.
Talking to the priest that Matt's been talking to throughout.
And he's like, "I'm still guilty. I don't get what's going on. Like, I don't."
You know what? I think she does. Actually,
I think she does too.
Yeah, okay. Let's go what she does.
But anyways, Matt's like, yeah, he's just like, why do I still feel guilty, Father? Like, I thought I've rid my city of this, like, disease or whatever.
And it's like, it's just beginning. You see Electra put on her mask. She's in the same organization that Stick's a part of, the Hand.
Dude, she looked really cool. And then, and then you see, what's her name?
Karen Page.
She pulls up, like, yeah, and it's like a skull.
And it's like the Punisher. And then you see the back of John Berthol's head.
And he's basically just walking down a hallway, like, they show his gun and, like, his shoulder, over his shoulder, and then that's it. Yeah. But, dude, next season should be insane.
Are you ready for this?
I cannot wait. I'm just happy. Apparently, they might backdoor Punisher into his own Netflix series. Which, I mean, hey, if they did that, cool. And especially if John Berthol kills it, yeah, they're definitely gonna do that. Speaking of other Netflix series, Moon Knight is supposedly getting a Netflix series.
Yes.
Which is really cool.
I'm excited.
I'm really excited too.
Moon Knight is like really cool.
He's a very different character. Like very different. He's kind of unhinged in the way.
I like his costume.
Oh, he looks awesome. He looks so cool.
They could like modernize that pretty well.
And do something awesome with it. Basically, I'll give you a quick Moon Knight, his real name's Mark Spector. He's had like a couple different origins.
Yeah.
There's one.
Mainly, it's the one where he gets his powers from an Egyptian god.
But then there's like another one. I think the newer one is like he's schizophrenic, and then he hears this Egyptian god in his head that tells him to do all this stuff and to be Moon Knight, but he doesn't know if it's actually an Egyptian god or it's just these voices in his head. And if they did that could be really cool. Like if they really did something like adult, this would definitely have to be a hard hitting like Jessica Jones type toned show. Like they could not go light with this at all. I'm excited though. If they do this, it's gonna be really cool.
Yeah, I'm excited. I like Moon Knight. Any guy with like Knight in his name. I'm all about these like those kind of
Gooch Knight, Arkham Knight, Moon Knight. But yeah, watch out for that. Hopefully we'll see some more stuff on that. And honestly, even if he showed up in the Netflix series on some other show, I'd be totally cool with that. Yeah. All right, let's go to some Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. talk here, Gooch. What do you got for us?
So episode 3. So we're pretty much. I think last week I totally forgot to talk about the Hydra portion of the episode. So pretty much most of the episode is about Hunter, who's one of our characters, and Agent May. They're gonna infiltrate Hydra from the ground up. So pretty much, Hunter figures out like Hydra's doing this this gangs are doing these fight rings and it's connected to Hydra. So like the people who like come out victorious in this ring become Hydra.
Okay.
But it's like a setup. Like you don't really know that until like you win.
All right.
So Hunter wins. He like beats the shit out of the guy who told him about it, who was his friend in the beginning, and he ends up like betraying him. Dude, I've never seen a bloodier fight in like a network show. Dude, he was covered in like head to toe.
I gotta watch.
In blood.
I keep forgetting. Like, see what I usually do with my like shows. I record them and then they're on my DVR, and that's how I remember to watch them because I'll just go through it. I gotta record Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. because I just keep forgetting to watch it every week. That's really it. When is it on?
Tuesdays after Flash.
All right. I might catch up tomorrow actually, or today, because I really have nothing to do.
Good. You better.
You know what? I'm not now.
So yeah, and then Ward is leading Hydra. There's like I didn't mention it last week. Strucker's son he gets Strucker's son, who has not been involved in Hydra. Baron von Strucker,
his son,
has not been involved in Hydra, but he knows his father dabbled. And Ward's like, do you know what your father like was? Like, you're Baron von Strucker's son. Like, you have a legacy. And he like takes him into Hydra. Ward. I forgot to mention that last week.
Sure.
So Ward is trying to rebuild a fragmented Hydra. And then we go back to the Inhumans storyline where Daisy Johnson is trying to get her Inhuman friend Lincoln, who has like electric powers. He's on the run, and they go public about it. So he's on the news, and they're like, you know, an alien is on the loose, and they show his picture, and he's just trying to hide. And they end up. She's like his love interest.
Alright.
Or he's like her love interest, I should say. And they try to get him, and ends up not working out because remember that government group? They're going after him too, and they know about Sky, being an Inhuman, and they use that as leverage. So like Cole, like him and pretty much the leader of that organization is like a female version of Coulson, literally.
Of what organization?
Of this like government task force. Okay. She's literally like a female version of Coulson.
It's like if Coulson was a chick, this would be her.
Like she drives, you know how he has that car, Lola? Yeah. Like she drives up in a car, like kind of like the same thing, and he's just looking at it. He's like, eyes up here. But he's looking at the car. Yeah. It's like, sorry. He's like, does it have a name? She's like, no, and it's a he. So it's funny, but like they're working together, and they end up because he has leverage on Sky, Daisy Johnson. Mm-hmm. He gives them Lincoln because like they can't let that out that she's an Inhuman. It's like no go.
Okay,
can't do that. And that's pretty much where they have it. And Lash is gonna come in next episode again. They talk about Lash a little bit.
I'm gonna watch. Yeah, I'm actually gonna watch when I get home.
But I liked it. I thought it was good. It was a little, it wasn't as like picked up as the last two, but that's fine.
Yeah, can't win them all.
Yeah. Pick up, please.
Pick up.
Yeah, pick it up.
All right, moving on to some video game stuff. A new Friday the 13th game has been announced, which I'm pretty excited for. It actually wasn't a Friday the 13th game before, though. It was previously announced as a multiplayer horror game called Slasher Volume 1 Summer Camp. But apparently the guys that own the trademark for Friday the 13th liked it so much and were like, because it was like heavily inspired by Friday the 13th. They liked it so much that they were like, all right, we'll give you the license, make a Friday the 13th game. So it's basically going to be like a 1v7 Evolve type game where it's one person plays Jason and there's 7 camp counselors. And basically the whole point is either kill Jason or get away. So you can find like phones to call police. You can get in a vehicle to get away. There's probably some other setup stuff. You can work with the other counselors to get away, or you can just sacrifice them and be like, haha, see ya, I'm getting out of here. But, yeah.
Seems pretty cool. I saw little details. I didn't really read much about it, like, when I initially saw it.
They launched a Kickstarter. If you think it's cool, go back it up.
Kickstarters are pretty good.
I think it's cool, yeah. And the one thing, though, that people have to realize about Kickstarter, like, a lot of people are like, well, I helped make this game. I put this in. Well, no, you funded it. You did. Like, they're like, why are they doing this stuff with my money? I forget what game it was that was Kickstarted. And, like, people were, like, so pissed off that they were doing something with it. And they're like, well, I put money in this. I should have a say. It's like, well, that's not how Kickstarter works. So you're just giving them money. I mean, you don't have a say in anything. Yeah, you get to get this project off the ground. But
and you get some, like, incentives.
Yeah, but I don't know. But yeah, check that out. It's supposed to come out fall next year, I believe. It looks really cool.
Probably in time for Halloween next year.
Definitely. I think probably around that time. Next up, Overwatch. What's this, Scooch?
Blizzard's new game that they're coming out with is going into beta at the end of this month. So Overwatch is pretty much like a Team Fortress 2 type game, third-person shooter with like different classes, characters. Okay. So it's other than that, there's really not a lot of details, but it looks pretty cool. It's supposed to be like their next like moneymaker, more or less.
Okay.
But it's going to be going into beta at the end of the month, and that's pretty much all that came out. I think the 27th was the exact date, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be free to play. I don't think they announced the model for it yet, because I know they were debating maybe it was going to go pay to play, maybe you buy it, whatever it is. I guess they'll announce their business model soon, but the beta is at the end of the month, so look forward to that.
Okay.
We got a Fallout 4 live action trailer. Fallout 4 is slowly.
I mean, yeah, quickly approaching.
Vastly approaching.
Dude, I love Bethesda. Just because they just were like, yo, we're making Fallout 4. It's coming out this year.
I haven't like
Have
thought
fun.
about it.
I haven't either.
Not that I'm not hyped about it, but like there's been like no build up for me. That like you know.
Well, because you don't even think about it, because it's like it's right here. Like it's almost like you don't need that build up because you know it's gonna be good. You know you're gonna spend 100 hours in it. It's gonna be amazing. I'm excited.
Yeah. So the live action trailer was pretty cool. It had the Lone Wanderer, or not the Lone Wanderer.
But
what is he called? I don't think he's called anything.
I don't think he's called anything either. I think it's just like a
We had
he's just the vault.
It's called
he's
the
just a dweller,
and he's just like killing people in his little vault suit, and he gets his power armor, and you see dog meat.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah. Check out Fallout 4. That comes out in less than a month. Jeez.
We also had a Fallout Shelter update trailer.
Well, so, I did see that.
So they're adding the mysterious strangers. So sometimes the mysterious stranger will come into your game, and you click on him, and you just get like random items.
Mm-hmm.
They added a character from Fallout 4 who looks like it's going to be a companion. Her name's Piper. They haven't really talked. Like,
I don't think she's going to be a companion. I know she's going to be like a major story character. But
yeah, there's 2 people from the game. Her and that other guy, the black guy in like the outfit you see in the trailer. Yeah, he's in it too. But and they just made improvements to the game.
Yeah, just little fixes. All right, next up we have Batman Arkham Knight. Season Pass content was all revealed this week. And let's just, I guess, go right through it. Where did it go?
I have it. So we're starting off. We have some of October stuff. I'll read what we don't have.
We don't have the 1960s skin Batman skin.
1970s, actually.
Or 1970s.
So it's not. We get the 1970s Batmobile this October.
Mm-hmm.
Crime Fighter Challenge Pack 3, and then we get some free updates. So
I did see the update on there where you can choose your character for the AR stuff, which I think. Thank you, God.
We have talked about this. And then hard mode difficulty in AR combat and Batmobile challenges. I'm like, they're pretty hard already.
Oh, yeah, I mean, that's just like basically going to make it like new. It's basically going to be like New Game Plus, but for AR challenges.
In November, we're going to get the Batman v Superman
Dawn of Justice skin and Batmobile. And we're going to get
the Wayne Tech Pack, which I guess is...
I think it's just 2 new tracks.
Yeah. Arkham episode, Catwoman's Revenge.
Arkham episode, Flip of a Coin. I guess that's about Two-Face with Robin.
Yep.
New AR challenges update, including maps from GCPD Lockdown, Robin and Batmobile skin.
Robin-themed Batmobile skin, original Tim Drake Robin skin.
All right.
Then we got the Riddler-themed Batmobile.
That's a lot of Crime Fighters Challenger Pack.
And character selection in AR Invisible Predator challenges.
Thank God.
And then December, this is the last month.
This is the Season of Infamy Pass comes out.
So we have Mission with Killer Croc, Mr. Freeze, Mad Hatter, and Ra's al Ghul.
What I'm guessing is this is just going to be added into your Most Wanted wheel. It's just going to be 4 more missions because
that's what it is?
Yeah, because it says Most Wanted expansion. Because remember, that's what your wheel is. It's your Most Wanted. So I think those are going to be like the really big like missions. They're not going to be like the Arkham episodes. I have been a little disappointed with these Arkham episodes. They're cool little things, but like it's just they're so short and like they don't really offer much. It's nice to play as these characters, but like if I'm not getting anything really cool out of it, I don't really care.
Yeah. I know what you're saying. Like I just beat New Game Plus. I just like grinded it out in like 2 weeks. But then pretty fun. But
yeah, after all that, you got the 2008 movie Batman skin, which they're working on. I don't know which one they're doing. If they're doing, I wonder what.
Probably Dark Knight. I mean, it's kind of like the same.
I think Dark Knight Rises should.
It doesn't really change.
Well, no. Much. I mean, except from Batman Begins to Dark Knight.
Yeah.
It's a huge change.
Yeah.
He can actually move his head, and like the bat symbol's totally changed and everything. Have you ever seen? Do you remember the first suit?
Yeah.
I think it's a lot different. I'm guessing they'll do the
Rises.
Yeah, because that wasn't two movies.
Yeah, and then we got original Arkham Batmobile, which you see like once.
Yeah, in Arkham Asylum.
Crime Fighter Challenge Pack 5. Overall, I think like the DLC so far is pretty disappointing. It's all little stuff. It's not big stuff to be like get worked up about.
It's very true. I mean, I don't know.
Like the Most Wanted stuff seems pretty interesting, but like
besides that, really has anything. And I'm just saying, this freaking the Dark Knight or Batman v Superman suit, saw that coming. Did I not call that literally when the game came out? It's like we're getting this bad. Yeah. It does look awesome though. Oh my God, it looks so cool. I'm just looking at it right now. Even the Batmobile looks very like, what's it called ish? Arkham Knight-ish.
I like the suit, man.
Oh, dude, the suit looks so good. Are you kidding me? It looks amazing. Like, it looks so badass. Oh.
Now that's all I'm going to play as.
Yeah, I know, right? Like, that's all I'm going to use. All right.
Because I used all the skins. They're pretty... All the skins are...
My favorite one, I think, is...
I think the best part of the DLC is the skins, to be honest. They're very detailed.
They didn't really have... I was expecting more skins.
Dude, we already have a lot.
I don't feel like there's that much, though.
Go in.
I'm just saying, compared to, like, how many skins they could do.
Could do, like, every Batman skin ever, but I guess that probably takes, like, a lot of time.
Yeah, that's right. And, I mean, I'm excited for that, the 2008 Batman skin. But, yeah, dude. Next up, Witcher 3 stuff.
Yeah, so Hearts of Stone came out on Tuesday.
I thought you were saying Hearthstone. I'm like, this isn't Skyrim.
Hearts of Stone, Hearthstone, Heart of Thorns.
Like, yeah, like, what is going on with these hearts? Anyway,
I haven't delved too much into the DLC, other than I think it's cool. It adds... I'm barely into the story. There's people from New Continent, so there's, like, they're from Ophiri, so it's, like, a whole different, like, culture you're getting, exposure to. New armor, new weapons. There's something called rune writing, which is, like, enhancing your weapons even further than you can with the sigils and stuff.
Okay.
And there's a new area, like, above Novigrad, so it's like it arcs in the northern part of Novigrad and it comes down to like Oxenfurt. So like up here in the corner is all like new.
Okay.
So like and there's new monsters, like a ton of new monsters up there. And then there's more like map to explore in general.
$10, right? For it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait.
15,
I think.
No, I thought it was 10 because I saw.
I know there's a pass. I got the pass because there's gonna be one more DLC. It's 25 for the season pass. What?
I think I got the expanded edition. I think I got that for free. I gotta check when I get home. I can't remember which one I bought. I think I might have bought the special edition with the like DLCs.
But I don't know.
Yeah, I'll go home and check that out. Actually, I might get it for free.
But it's pretty cool. I haven't played enough to like give what I think of the story, but it seems pretty cool. It seems pretty interesting so far. The characters are pretty cool.
I might actually go home and check that out because I feel like I do.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna play it soon.
All right, well that's cool. I'm excited to play that.
Yeah, that is it for this week.
All right, well thanks for joining us, guys. You know, it's just another week of me and Gooch talking. We appreciate you guys listening in. Remember, tell anyone you can about us. We're trying to get off the ground a little bit more. I need to make a Facebook page for us. I'm going to do that very soon. So we'll start inviting people.
We want to do that, and we want to do a logo. That's kind of like the two things we have on the back burner, if anything.
But yeah, I mean, listen to us next week, hopefully. We'll be around.
We're talking about Syndicate.
Yeah, big new. Christ. That comes out Friday. We'll give our first impressions.
Oh, my God.
And then right after that's Halo, man.
Oh, my God.
The floodgates are opening.
It begins. All right, guys. See you next week.
Have a good one, guys.